Hello and welcome to SmartKit Designs. If you've ever found yourself manually following up with team members, rebuilding the same recurring tasks every week, or wondering which deadlines need your attention next, Task Tracker Pro 2.0 was built for you. It is our all-in-one Google Sheets task management system designed to help you organize tasks, automate recurring workflows, prioritize work, and stay on top of deadlines from a single centralized workspace. If you've watched our previous Task Tracker Pro tutorial, you'll already be familiar with the core features of the template, including the Task Tracker, Recurring Task Manager, Scheduler, Eisenhower Matrix, Kanban Board, Smart Calendar, and real-time dashboards. What's new in version 2.0 is the addition of our built-in smart email notification system. Because great systems don't fail from poor planning, they fail when tasks are forgotten, deadlines are missed, and team members aren't consistently reminded or held accountable. Automatically sends task assignment emails, due date reminders, and overdue notifications directly to task owners, helping improve accountability, reduce manual follow-ups, and keep projects moving forward without constantly checking in with your team. Whether you're managing client work, internal projects, recurring responsibilities, or a growing team, this system helps ensure everyone knows what needs to be done, who owns it, and when it's due. In this tutorial, I'll be using the light mode version of the template in Google Sheets and first focus on the Setup tab and the new Smart Email Notification System. I'll also walk through the remaining tabs and show you how they work together to help you stay organized and productive. If you haven't downloaded your template yet, you'll find the link in the description below. A dark mode version is also available if you prefer that style. To save time, you can use the chapter timestamps below the video to navigate directly to the sections most relevant to you. You may want to adjust your zoom level to fit your screen and make the text comfortable to read. Try different zoom levels to find what works best for you. You can also visit the README tab, where you'll find helpful resources, including links to this video tutorial, the written user guide, and important spreadsheet notes. Alright, let's get started. The Setup tab is the first place you'll visit before adding tasks to the tracker. Taking a few minutes to configure this section will ensure your drop-down menus, calendars, dashboards, recurring tasks, and email notifications all work correctly throughout the workbook. Step 1. Check your locale and time zone. The first step is to confirm your Google Sheets locale and time zone settings. To do this, click File Settings General, then select your preferred locale and time zone before clicking Save. Correct settings ensure due dates, recurring task schedules, reminders, and calendar views all display properly. Once complete, simply check the box to mark the step as finished. Step 2. Configure your drop-down lists. List all your projects, clients, departments, or work streams you want to track. You can add up to 50 projects. These values will appear throughout the task tracker, recurring tasks, Kanban board, calendar, and dashboard views. For example, you might create projects such as website redesign, product launch, project horizons, project summit, or any naming convention that fits your workflow. Next, enter the people responsible for completing tasks. You can add up to 50 task assignees. Whether you're working alone or managing a team, these names become available throughout the template when assigning ownership. Version 2.0 introduces built-in email notifications. If you plan to use this feature, enter a valid email address for each task assignee. These addresses are used to deliver task assignment notifications, due date reminders, and overdue alerts. If you're not using email notifications, this section can be left blank. Next, customize the task categories that best fit your workflow, such as marketing, operations, finance, design, etc. You can list up to 15 options. Categories help organize tasks, power dashboard reporting, and make filtering much easier as your task list grows. Finally, customize up to 5 task statuses to fit your workflow. Just make sure the last status remains completed, as several formulas, reports, and automated features rely on this value to correctly identify finished tasks. If you don't plan on using the built-in smart email notification system, your setup is complete and you can jump ahead to the task tracker section of this tutorial. Otherwise, let's continue and configure your email notification settings. One of the biggest upgrades in Task Tracker Pro 2.0 is the built-in smart email notification system. The system is completely optional and can be turned on or off at any time. If enabled, task owners can automatically receive new task assignment notifications, due date reminders for outstanding tasks, and overdue task alerts. This helps reduce manual follow-ups and keeps everyone accountable without constantly checking the tracker. First, enter an email sender name. This setting controls the display name recipients will see in their inbox. For example, you may use your business name, a department name, or your team name. Then, enter an email signature name. It will appear at the bottom of all notification emails. Typically, this is your name, team lead name, or organization name. Next, set your email trigger time. This is when you want the notifications to run. We designed the logic to intentionally send notifications as a daily summary instead of instantly. This reduces spam risk, inbox clutter, and keeps task owners informed without flooding their inboxes. Simply enter the hour using a 24-hour format, for example. By default, the system is set to 8, so notifications will be sent between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. If you set 13, notifications will be sent between 1:00 p.m. and 2 p.m., etc. Choose a time that aligns best with your team's schedule. Next, set the trigger conditions. For new task-assigned emails, this notification is designed to keep task owners informed when new work is assigned. The system sends a summary of tasks created the previous day. For example, if a task is created today, the assigned owner will receive the notification during the next scheduled email run tomorrow at 8 a.m. You can customize the trigger of the task due reminder, which are sent X number of days before a task is due. For example, if you set the reminder to 3, task owners will receive a reminder 3 days before the task's due date. Next, the overdue notification helps ensure important work doesn't fall through the cracks. These emails are sent after a X number of days after the task becomes overdue and continue repeating daily until the task is marked complete. We recommend to keep the value of 1 as the most common best practices. Next, it is time to activate your notification system. Once you've finished configuring your settings, click the Activation link in the Setup tab. This opens the activation guide containing step-by-step instructions for authorizing the notification system and completing the one-time setup process. Activating the email notification system only takes a minute to complete. The guide also includes a section to test all emails before going live and provides details about the notification types and conditions. After the activation is complete, you are all set to start using the template, and the system will begin processing notifications automatically according to the schedule and rules you've configured. The Task Tracker tab is where you manage all one-time tasks in one place. Use this tab to add task details, assign owners, set priorities, track statuses, and manage due dates. The summary section and charts update automatically to help you monitor workload, progress, upcoming deadlines, and task distribution by category, priority, and owner. Scroll down to the Task Tracker table. This is where you'll log and manage up to 2,000 one-time tasks. For each task, enter key information such as task name, description, project, category, task owner, priority, and status. Check the boxes if your task is important and/or urgent. This will automatically prioritize your tasks in the Decision Matrix tab based on the Eisenhower's principles. Note that the task priorities are system-controlled. Do not modify or rename drop-down options. This may break the dashboard formulas. Then enter a created date and a due date. The day remaining column automatically calculates the number of days remaining until the due date. Enter the completion date once the task is finished and regularly update the status and percentage of work completed to keep the real-time progress accurate. Enter the expected effort required to complete the task and optionally add any notes, updates, blockers, or additional context. As you enter information, the template automatically calculates supporting data such as urgency, days remaining, and prioritization logic while updating all dashboards and reporting views throughout the workbook. Completed tasks automatically turn green, while overdue tasks are highlighted in red, making it easy to identify what needs attention. The new tasks assigned email notifications will be sent based on the created date you enter, and the due date will be used for due date reminders, overdue notifications, calendar scheduling, dashboards, and workload planning. You can use group views to sort, filter, and organize the tasks based on your workflow. For managers and team leaders, this makes it easy to review workloads, identify bottlenecks, and rebalance responsibilities when needed. For example, see tasks by category. Or drill into any team member's workload to spot overloads or low-value tasks, so you can reassign, reprioritize, and keep everyone on track. Now that we've covered one-time tasks, let's move on to the Recurring Tasks tab. The Recurring Tasks tab is designed for work that repeats on a regular schedule. Think of recurring activities such as weekly team meetings, monthly reporting, client check-ins, payroll reviews, or any task that needs to happen repeatedly over time. Instead of manually recreating these tasks every week or month, you only need to set them up once. Each row in this tab acts as a recurring task template. Simply enter the task name, description, project, category, owner, priority. Check the boxes if the task is important and/or urgent, select a frequency, enter a start date and end date, and enter the expected effort required to complete the task. Once configured, the template automatically generates future task occurrences in the Scheduler tab based on the frequency you've selected. This saves time, eliminates repetitive data entry, and ensures important recurring responsibilities never get forgotten. You can also use filter and sorting options in this tab to focus on specific tasks or organize them by category, owner, or project using filters and group views. And just like the Task Tracker tab, the Summary dashboard at the top provides visibility into recurring workloads, upcoming activities, task distribution, and completion metrics. Next, let's see how recurring tasks are automatically generated and tracked throughout the year. The scheduler automatically generates each occurrence based on the frequency, start date, and end date you've configured in the Recurring Tasks tab. You'll see information such as task due date, task name, project, category, owner, priority, and estimated time to complete tasks. The main section of the tab automatically syncs with the recurring tasks. Do not sort or edit rows manually. Instead, use the filter panel at the top to view tasks by name, project, owner, priority, or status. On the right side of the table, the Task Updates panel lets you make edits and updates from the original task details. You can change the owner, the date, and assign a new priority if needed. If you need to change a task's recurrence or frequency, edit it in the Recurring Tasks tab, not here. When a cycle is completed, check the Done box on the left side. It turns green automatically and will update across all dashboards. If the Done checkbox remains unchecked, the task will be included in the email notifications. Next, let's head over the Eisenhower Matrix tab. The Eisenhower Matrix, also called Decision Matrix, automatically organizes all your one-time and recurring tasks based on importance and urgency you've set in the previous tabs. It categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants, following the Eisenhower Matrix principles: do now, schedule, delegate, and don't do. The matrix helps prioritize what to act on, plan, delegate, or defer work based on one simple question: what deserves your attention right now? Do now tasks are time-sensitive and highly valuable, so they should be your highest priority. Think of approaching deadlines, urgent client requests, critical project deliverables, or time-sensitive issues. Scheduled tasks are important but not urgent. While they don't require immediate action today, they contribute significantly to your long-term goals and should be planned into your schedule before they become urgent. Examples may include strategic planning, business development, training, process improvements, or long-term projects. Delegate tasks are urgent but not important. They still need to get done, but they may be better suited for another team member or an automated process. This helps free up your time to focus on higher-value work. Don't do tasks are neither urgent nor important. They're often distractions, low-value activities, or tasks that can be postponed, eliminated, or reconsidered entirely. On the left side, use the Filter section to adjust which period of tasks to display. Show tasks from a specific project or team member. Filter by status and/or by owner. Hide completed tasks and/or recurring tasks. For managers, business owners, and busy professionals, this matrix is very valuable because it helps separate truly important work from the constant stream of daily distractions. Instead of reacting to everything that feels urgent, you can make more intentional decisions about where to invest your time and energy. Now let's move on to the Kanban board. If you're a visual thinker, the Kanban board will likely become one of your favorite views in the entire template. This is an excellent task management tool to accelerate productivity by visualizing every task from start to finish based on the statuses you've defined. No manual sorting required. This tab automatically syncs from the task tracker and recurring tasks scheduler. Each task card is organized based on their most recent statuses and displays key information at a glance, including task name, owner, priority level, due date status, days remaining, or overdue. This allows you to quickly identify bottlenecks, overdue work, high-priority items, and workload distribution across your team. For managers and team leaders, this creates a simple but powerful way to monitor progress, identify blockers, and ensure projects continue moving forward. On the left side, you can use the control panel to select which period of tasks to display, show only tasks for a specific project and/or owner, view or hide recurring tasks, and reorder tasks by due date, priority, project, urgency, or owner. The monthly calendar provides a fully automated, visual, and interactive view of all one-time and recurring tasks. Instantly see where you or your team should focus and never miss a deadline with real-time updates. Use the left panel to set the year, month, and week start day you want to view. Instantly spot busy days and reassign priority as needed. Display tasks from a specific project. Focus on one team member's workload. And exclude up to 4 statuses for a cleaner view. On the right, the summary panel displays your total, completed, and pending tasks along with a quick list of all due dates for that month. And that's it. You're now ready to start using the Task Tracker Pro 2.0. From task tracking and recurring workflows to prioritization, calendars, dashboards, and automated email notifications, everything is designed to help you stay organized, improve accountability, and keep projects moving forward. If you're new to the template, we encourage you to spend a few minutes exploring each tab and entering sample tasks to see how everything works together. And if you're upgrading from version 1.0, we hope the new smart email notification system helps you save time, reduce manual follow-ups, and ensure important work never falls through the cracks. As always, you can review the README tab at any time to access the written instructions, video tutorial, and setup guide. And if you haven't grabbed your template yet, get your copy from the link in the description below. We hope this tracker brings you clarity and boosts your productivity. If you have any questions, reach out. We're always happy to help. Thanks for watching. Here's to making every task and project count.